When trying to come up with something I feel like I'm a huge advocate for, the first thing that came to mind is helping others. Looking back over the years, the majority of my pictures are events when I have lent out a helping hand to others in a time of need or just because. This past February, I participated in the Polar Plunge in Bloomington, Illinois. I was unable to do the one in Champaign, so I drove to Bloomington on a Saturday morning and participated. I raised $1,145 to the Organization of Special Olympics. I had also done the Polar Plunge back in my senior year of high school, but then I only raised $75. I knew this past year that I couldn't settle for that, and I wanted to keep going and raise the most I could for the athletes that I really care the most about. I planned an event called the Thunder Olympics back in high school for all the schools in the district with students with disabilities. They all got transported to our high school and got to participate in a variety of games with kids in my high school. They were paired up one-on-one with someone without special needs, and they were able to go in the bouncy house, eat lunch, win prizes, color, do whatever they wanted, and have the most fun they could in that one very special day. I also planned the Kiwanis Peanut Drive. I organized volunteers to be at 8 different store locations around the neighboring towns to raise money for Kiwanis. That year we raised the most money, and the money we raised helps to serve the children around the world. I was also a huge participant in Hershey's annual food drive. We would collect canned items, box items, we would pack them up in boxes, and then we would bring them to 2 local food pantries, one in Chicago and one in Arlington Heights. I've also been a volunteer for Clearbrook, which is an organization that supports people with disabilities. I have volunteered at the group home for the adults. I went in and played games with them, cooked with them, just hung out with them. I organized a toy drive for the Loretto Hospital in Chicago. As a high school, we collected toys for boys and girls ranging from 0 to 12 years old, and those are some of the only toys they get in Christmas time. As a sorority, we got together to help pack meals for families in this area. On that day, with everyone's help, we packed over 146,000 meals to help feed starving families in this local area. I also did something like this at home with an organization called Feed My Starving Children. My neighbors, my mom and I got together to pack these rice meals that they could warm up just on the stove with no work involved. Our sorority also supports helping women who are victims of domestic violence. So we have a paintball event in the fall, and all the money that we make goes right towards the transition home in Urbana. I've also volunteered with the Senior Olympics Games when a senior in high school is paired with a senior citizen, and we play games in a competition form. Whoever the winner is goes on and competes against other schools, and it's a really fun activity to do with the seniors. A couple summers ago, I started volunteering with the NWSRA organization, which is a special rec with people with disabilities. Every day we would take the kids swimming, we would do arts and crafts, go on walks, go on field trips, just a variety of things. I was a part of Best Buddies in high school and became really close with my buddy, who I still see today and talk to whenever I have a chance. We have made a lasting, long relationship. And I still am working with Best Buddies in college. I asked to volunteer with the field day for the kids with disabilities in my high school, and it was at a local high school, and they got to play games with other kids that they've never met before. I gave up my summer to help with the extended school year program, and I cannot tell you how glad I am that I did this, because I have so many experiences and memories that I will take with me forever. I just started volunteering for the Down Syndrome Network, which is a local group that has families with kids with Down syndrome, and they all kind of get together and do different activities, dances. That's one day we went roller skating, which was a lot of fun. I was a teacher assistant in Franklin Middle School in Urbana, and every day I was paired with middle schoolers and got to actually teach them lessons, take them one-on-one, work with them alone. Whatever the teacher needed, I was there to help out. I have also assisted athletes with Special Olympics in the track games year after year, and I hold track very close to my heart because I was actually in track myself, so it meant a lot that I was able to give back to them my knowledge and skills with track. This Friday, I plan on participating in the dance marathon here at U of I. All the money raised will support the Children's Miracle Network and with the St. John's Children's Hospital, and I am so excited to be able to participate in them. As you can tell, I'm very involved with different organizations and giving back to all the places I can. I hope I continue to do this and help others see how important it is to help people, because without our help, these facilities still wouldn't be able to offer all that they do for the families and the kids and the adults, and it wouldn't be possible without our help. So please reach your hand out and help a local organization near you and let them benefit as much as I have by helping them.